Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, and welcome back once again. Gold Mining Simulator, Season 41 of the leaderboard. Let's see, we gotta get the rest of this dirt out of here and do a reset, man. We gotta catch up to people. What? I was pointing right at it. And I guess we'll just undo that one for now. Let's check the water over here. I think we just filled everything up as far as gas goes, so I think we'll be fine there. And then once we're done here, we will check the leaderboard. Hopefully it hasn't moved too much because, I mean, this one might, but if I had the extra 2 days, I'm leaving on the 7th, so that's actually, what, 3 days? Actually, yeah, 3 days, because it ends on the 10th. Anyway. If I had those extra 3 days, I'd probably possibly be able to get here, but it's not so good. But here we have just about 20K. Now we might have enough dirt here, we might not. I don't know. So let's see how 90. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna start stuff and get cracking because I'm ready to get cracking. That's why. Now we got dirt, and the thing's already great. Pretty sure we put all the mats in properly, yeah. Alright, man, I hate to lose a mat. Find out you got 1 or 2 mats missing, huh? What a bummer that would be. Okay, good enough for me. It's 89, but I think we'll be fine. I mean, I know we have to move it back soon, but let's see what we can get done here. And these ones we only put up twice. And we get into these big guys and we rock and roll. Got 38, okay. Get those some maybe up to 50 and check the other one out. So what I'm happy to see is that 20,000 that we need to get hasn't changed for a few days. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything, but it hasn't changed for a few days. So I'm hoping that that's kind of their final number. Obviously, we'll see in the days to come. This one's even fuller, but that's okay. We'll finish filling this one up then, I guess. Well, there's a little bit left in this square here at the bottom, so I'll pick that up. And then we can move the excavator over, so it's grabbing the proper dirt. We've got, I think, just one more row. Yeah, we've got just one more row of about 4 squares. I mean, plus this guy here, but we haven't been able to get to it yet, so we'll get there. Okay, this guy is full. We'll go back here. This one filled up. Then we don't have to worry about the other one. So we'd have to get to, well, probably like between 60 and 70% to have a, what, 20K out of this stuff? So I don't know. We'll have to see where we get. I'm gonna guess we're gonna be something more around 50K. It's fine, you know, I don't really have a problem. We're gonna get to the next big the next real big claim, which I think is 2 more after this one. Maybe it's 3. Either way, we're going to get one more gigantic claim, and we're going to work that thing until there's no more time for me to do that. So I got like 3 days left. No, today's Tuesday, so I got 4 days. We're leaving Friday night. Friday night, we're going to take the midnight train, baby. It's just a midnight airplane. I think you could probably take a train to Sweden, but it'd be a very long trip. So you'd have to go quite north first. And then, whoa. Don't fall in, damn it. That's not cool. Well, final and last leg of our... It's already full. I'm losing pay dirt. Right, at least it's this one and not someone further up. I'm just not ready for that. Probably what we're going to have to do is buy another one of these guys and bring it down here. I mean, I don't know. Because do I want to do that? But boy, this digging strategy has worked out so well. I'm happy I got something figured out where I can dig a little faster than what I was doing. Still waiting, but not as much, and we're like kind of doubling up our production, so I'm happy about that. Oh, boy, you're losing pay dirt. This one's gonna have to be moved at some point. Well, what we could do maybe is position this one in such a way yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, this guy, he's just over really far. He doesn't have to be over here this far. Not yet, anyway. So we could roll it back like this. And just do the whole clean it up from the side maneuver. We're still kind of like, you know, needing some more get it back here space. Needs to be closer to the wall. I think we can get this pushed back one more. We wouldn't need to do any further. It's at 97, so. So my thought was, here's how I thought this would roll, is that this guy could park, but now I can clearly see I messed up because this isn't big enough here. Well, he could reach there. Yeah, my idea still might work. Because he could roll up here first and dig if he had to. Anyway, we're losing dirt here because we're not digging. I don't know. Grab a bit. Well. Oh, we don't reach. Okay. New plan. Move closer. That's about as close as I think we can get. We only got this square left that's this far over. So we should keep digging from neck up here a bit. Don't want to just always dig from the bottom. Don't want to lose gold. We've gotten 85K out of this place. Let's get some more. I could imagine like owning a claim like this. I mean, obviously you've got to dig it different. I wouldn't work quite like this, but you know, if you're digging and you're pulling out this kind of cash from it, it would be pretty insane. I would be like, I think I've struck it rich, and at some point, well, I'd probably just keep going. Who am I kidding? I'd want all the money I could get. Especially if I didn't have to do most of the digging. Of course, once you got some money, you just hire people. Pay them a good salary and make sure they got all the best stuff. Oh yeah. It's fine because this place is probably getting pretty low. And it's not as low as I thought. I was thinking we'd almost be running out. What I need to do is go get that bunch of crap in the start of that. So I shouldn't dig this too far. We need to get out there and grab some garbage. Well, it's not garbage, but you know, stuff neither of these could reach in the beginning. Quickly want to see where we're at. 9%. Okay, well, you know. Guess I didn't have to get in here. It used to be you had to, but now it's like the way the list works, we can go anywhere we want, and I like that, so speeds it up a whole lot. Actually, see, we're done here. We can move over. Which means we can maybe move that guy over. He might even be closer. Oh, we're not done. We've got this square, but like I said, we can dig from over there, so. Boy, I'm glad I bulldozed a bit more off of here, but it looks like I could have even done more. Now the question is, we're gonna have these big boys in the way of each other. can't get that, but at this rate, it's not going to matter. It's not really going to be in the way. We just need to get these guys a little further back than where they're at. If that means getting another one, we will. I mean, we've got the Frank up there. We could probably just use that. It's already on the claim. Probably already filled up. Just needs to roll down here. The next run, we'll use all cordless and see if that doesn't seem help a little bit more. You know, because in the end, it might just fill up all the way at the top. What happened to our sound? I guess it don't matter. Already loot. It's already full. You're losing pay. You're already loot. You're paying full dirt. It's kind of about what I was going to say there. Well, I can scoot back a little more, I think, before we try to get that. At least try to get a different angle on it. So now this is going exactly how I was planning it. I just wish these guys could come back about another, this distance here. Then we would be perfect. We'll tackle that in a few minutes. That'll be our last little move. Get everything working here. Darn it. I don't want it to be full. I'm losing pay dirt. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Oh, I'm nuts. Well, I can move forward if I need to, but I think this top part was in the way. Already full, lose pay dirt. The problems I have on my claim. This is probably one of the best problems you want to have on your claim. Better than the pesky bears eating your cables. Even though it rarely happens, thieves taking your gold. It happens, but it's so rare that... Well, I think they take the money and not the gold. It's only happened, like, I think 2 or 3 times in all the time that I played the game. At least that I've caught and watched. In fact, I think one of my leaderboard runs, we got started and they stole some of my money. What was it? I can't remember. I believe it had to have been a... Damn it. Don't want it to be full. Alright, so what I'm going to do... Oops, no. I'm going to come up... Well, actually, let's see. Yeah, that one really can't go back much further. What about this guy? Well, no, not exactly. So what about our Frank? Well, what we could do, I think that would give us a little bit more space, but first let's... Ooh la la, it goes so far. Okay. I think that we're gonna move now. So we'll come down here. So the other thing I was thinking was, if we move this up a bit, we can put that one down more. And then it would have more reach if we were to do it like this a bit. Especially since we're going to continue to... Actually, we should probably keep it the way it is. Well, we can align that other one. All right, I don't want to go back too much further. Let's turn this back on, see where we're at. Okay, that's it. So we have to move it up a bit. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we could still like do this quite a bit. That would allow us to go back some. Whoa, I think we went back too far. I forget that this is... We can do this with this guy and it's okay. Okay. It's back to super speed. And see, that could go up so much more if we need, so we are fine. We can reach all the way back here. These guys need to go moving back. So we need it on conveyor belt mode to stop. We can... Okay. Go to this guy. We might. This is great. We actually need to move this guy forward as well. We gotta turn it off first. It's already full. I'm losing painter. What? Oh crap. Get me out of here. We gotta turn this guy on. Crap. I think we'd want it maybe right there. Okay. Feeling like we got stuff going on here. All right. I think I'm ready to get back to rocking and rolling here. Now, the only problem, these guys really can't... Well, they can scoot back a little bit. Oh, I'm happy, dude. I think we got it. We don't have to, like, get anything else down here. Oh, I haven't been, like, popping into people's chats lately, so I feel like a little lonely. So, maybe I'll get that going the next day or two here. It's been really busy. with doing stuff, so I have not had time during work to do it. So when I work, I'm sitting there coding, and sometimes I use AI, so it has to sit there and think for a few minutes sometimes. Well, not minutes, but I do have other processes, like when I want to update the system and stuff, push stuff to our test server. Those things take some time, so I do have, I just sit there and we'll chat. So I like that about my job. It's like there are these little things that are times that it's not like a lot, it's 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, depends on what I'm doing. That it's, I have to sit there and watch the process, but I can also kind of do some other things. So it's always nice. All right, I am so excited. We are going to get this one done. Do a nice big clean out. See how much dough we've made from this place. Okay, it's full. This one ran out. Dang it. We got to be more on our toes here. Probably wasn't out for long, so. I'll get over here. I guess so. I had planned that we go all the way back, kind of. I don't know if we actually can, but we'll dig out as much as these can, or we can here. I move back for this guy on that side, and that guy will go to the other side. So I can't dig to the left because I will mess things up. I'll leave me without a space to go anywhere. Not a good idea. Where are we at? 97. Let's go back to this guy. Yay, we're finally pretty much now going to be digging the last row. Feels kind of good. Got all the way back here. We're kicking some butt. Kicking butt and making gold. You would do that to me. You would get full and make me move somewhere else. Oh, my eye is also bugging. Okay, no more itchy eye. We're good. I just dumped that everywhere, didn't I? I'm just like, we're going to throw this all over the place. Don't care where it goes. so freaking rich, we don't need to worry. Technically, it's true. Now we've got, what, some 100K at the bank, or actually at the blacksmith, just waiting to be sold off to the bank. And then we got, they need to update their, what are they? I mean, I haven't done them all, but achievements, and have one achievement like get 100 million gold, or not 100 million gold, $100 million, and then also get one that's like, I don't know, something really large. Like with these leaderboards, all of us could easily make it, so make it like a leaderboard kind of accomplishment. And if you get 1,000,000 ounces, that's another one. Dang it, we're digging so fast, dude. Bit of a bother. I didn't actually check to make sure everything was going clean, but it is. Oh, this is great. And we are at, well, 21. We're a quarter of a way where we've got to be, right? Is this one full? I think this one was the one that was pretty much full. Wow. All right. So we basically have to like just dig this one out. Probably gonna scoot over already because even this is gonna be like, you can call it slower gold digging, but we're still gonna, or digging, but we're still gonna be faster than the. I think we have to do the same thing with this guy, move him back. So, am I not gonna have room? Did I not plan this out well enough? Because we're sitting on this block right here now. He's pretty much where he has to be. All right, well, we can still rotate, so that's good enough for me. But do we reach? Ooh, so barely, so barely. Let's do this. Okay. Probably shouldn't dig. Oops, the square word. It's already full. I'm losing Peter. Dang it. Oh, golly. Let's go to the next guy. See what he can do before we run out of pay dirt. He's down a bit, so that's good. It feels like we've already got one block all the way done. Well, we kind of do, actually. Can't even see what I'm doing. But we'll be fine. And that one's full. Guess we can turn it this way a bit. Make it better for all of us. Oh, come on. Crazy. Each one gets like 2 or 3 scoops, and then we're ready to wait. And I said, why are you not yellow? Go to yellow. Not yellow, go to gold. It is yellow. No. Went the wrong way. There's our break in the music as always. Filled to the brim. Ay, ay, ay. Trying to find ways to waste time, actually. Because we gotta wait. I'm wondering, do I need a third one down here? One thing we can do, just for a minute. Let's turn one on high. Maybe we'll, one of those 75, we'll slow it back down. Oh, well, that's that now, isn't it? But that gets here 62. It's like a little better. Gives us a couple more shovelfuls. But not many, to be honest. We might get to 50 and that's it. It's like about 15K. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I was kind of hoping for more. If I really wanted to push it, we could go up to the waterfall, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather get resetting and be on our way to even better gold. Even with these long swings, we still have them being full, and we can't. I mean, we fill them up too fast. I thought like they would be close enough. Now they feel like they're so far away. It's kind of crazy. And the unfortunate part is, but we only got this one square left. Okay, well then, what? So why aren't you digging? Let's put it like that. Can you reach from over here? We can still, just barely. So we're gonna have to. I have to do some final digging shenanigans where we scoot this back for a bit, fill it up, and then move it forward and empty it. But that's what we have to do for the last bits. It's not a big deal. It's not like we're doing that the whole dig, because that would slow things down greatly. But hey, we're into the night digging again. Bonus time, baby. Just where I want to be digging. Oh, we got a full bucket. Now, both of these are kind of far back now, but darn it. And this guy needs to roll back a little bit. We can kind of like stay forward here, just have to. Don't want to get too far. Still have to reach down here and get everything. But when we reach over here, we can. Perfect, perfect. About 2 squares left. Holy crap. Kind of dumping it everywhere again. Oh, we ran out of fuel. Oh, fix that. There we go. That works. I love that. That's so good. We only really need to come back just a little bit. I bet you we have a bit of space for them to come back from the front one anyway. Because, like, just don't think this guy's going to reach much anymore. Let's see. Surprise, surprise, we still reach. But not for long. This thing's going to be about gone. It's like that one could go back a bit, but let's get back down here. Can this guy go back a bit? Oh my god, yes, he can a lot. Alright. I'll try mode, that mode. Oh, this is so great. We're dumping dirt. Let's go stop. Well, we don't have to stop. Now we can just move them back. I mean, obviously we're stopping them for a minute. Oh crap. Okay. Oh shoot, it just needs to go back. Can even go back still more. Let's at least get him lined up so it's... That good enough? Maybe a little more like that. Hitting the mark. Alright, so this needs to go up one more. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, there, guy. What you screaming about, huh? Mm. No. Well, I'll leave it on high for now while we adjust this guy. Although he doesn't really need much much adjusting. He just needs to get back a little more. Okay. All right. That's the final move for these guys. I'll move him. That's as far as he needs to go. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. And it's almost empty. We can basically clear this block out and be done with this side, I think. Maybe not. Well, it's still, taking a bit, but it's almost gone. Look at this. It's pretty close. I just want to go this guy. Yeah, I feel like he's out already, so we're not doubling up our production. This is empty. The guy's at least 50 or 60, so man, this is beautiful. Got one more block basically, and about a block and a half. But these two fourths are going to be gone in a matter of moments. Might make it to midnight, and then it'll be like, you were digging 5,000,000% a day. I'm like, I know. It's so cool like that. This one might, well, we're already. Ooh, 34%. Better fill this guy up. This is what I wanted to get done today. So obviously next episode we'll do another reset. We're going to find the next really good claim. Money's no object. I could probably go like 30 or 40 claims in if I need to, but I won't. Because I know there's one about 3 in, so we're good to go. Gotta check something here. Watch keeps buzzing. This place is almost empty. I'm glad I took a few minutes to think about how I was going to do this and make it work, because I was like, man, how am I going to get this back with this double setup? Because generally, you run out of space and you don't have any room to dig. to get into our last square. Feels good. So about exactly where I wanted it. See, we got 3 days to autumn. I was thinking this would hold us out through about autumn. And we'll get the bigger claim that will take some extra time to not necessarily prep, but it'll take more time to dig through it. So it'll finish off our season. All right, people, rate my digging system. If any of you taking it on, let me know in the comments if you guys think this is, if you've been doing it like this already, that's cool. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of people actually dig too much. Mostly, I'm always bopping in when they're somehow setting things up. I don't know why. Or bulldozing and stuff. Like last time I was sitting with Cass, he was bulldozing and setting his claim up. We got like 3 or 4 scoops over here. And we're done. Crazy is that, man? Alright, I wanted to. I feel like that would have pulled a bunch out of the wall rather than. Holy cow, they go down so slow. So we have like a little bit over here to grab. Okay, anyway, let's go to this guy. Do some more digging as well. Where are we at? 93. Okay. Back this guy up just a touch. That's all it needs. Okay. Clearing up all the yellow. Will be. Right here is the last I want to get. Okay. I could get some in the corner, but I don't know. I have to sit here and wait. One more, I guess. That looks good. I can live with that. Yeah, so rate this system. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you either you use it or you adopted it. And then also puts your guess as how much we're gonna get for this final. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, yeah, I think that's a good idea. We're going to. Where's it at right now? I can't see it. Can't. Oh, yeah, I guess not. Oh, actually, I just wanted to go here. Let's, yeah, I guess this might work. I'm gonna turn this thing on high in just a minute. Now we're not sitting around all day waiting, but we can't put it on high just yet because the other one is still dumping into it. We don't want to overfill it and lose dirt. Still get dirt even though we're at the back here. All right. Where's that one at? Still at 62%. Come on, people. Why does that other one look like it's only on? It probably isn't, but it looks like it's like on half speed, doesn't it? From way up there, but I'm sure it's... Yeah, I see it's on the max speed. And holding steady at 81, which is... That's kind of crazy. I've got 3 that are pretty much full. And we're going to sit here and watch and wait. It's at 84. It's going up fast. All right, 22. That's a lot less. Plus now this is probably a lot, like, a lot lesser. Yeah. 61. Yeah, we can dump quite a bit into it now. Hell, do you not like fill up all the way? God, piece of shit. Just move in there, slide, and grab it all. Oh, we made it to midnight. How's our digging? 10A. We're almost at 11K digging. Freaking impressive. I'm happy with that. I don't ever think I remember getting over 9. So getting almost up to 11. We're rocking. I'd have to ask some of the guys that do like dig a lot better than I do and see what their rates are. See if I'm anywhere close. Okay, that one looks like it's pretty much empty, yes? Yes, so we'll start with this one. We'll just turn it off. And then we'll do this one. Oh, in driving mode. Just gonna... Alright. That's all I wanted to see. High speed mode. Let's get back in our... I'm ready to do a clean out. How about you? I'm excited. We're going to get this done. I'm hoping it's above 50. But it's hard to say, like... It's already full. We're losing payer. Dang it. Thought it being on high we'd be able to like go for a bit, but no, we gotta sit here and watch it slowly count down. Kind of wasn't sure what I'm waiting for. I'm like, gotta wait, but we're already below 94. We don't have to wait. Probably like 2 or 3 more. This block is empty. Hit that corner and I guess we'll call it done. Well, we are just toddling over on there. Teeter-tottering, about to fall in. Of course, there's quite a bit in this corner we could perhaps get. Every little bit helps. This is the last push and all. All right, fine. It's as done as it's going to be. This guy on? He is. I just need to... Okay. I hit the button once and it didn't come on. I was like, it's already completely dead, but... How's the... Oh, they just stopped. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, I'm glad I looked at that. I'm like, you know, these guys have... like bigger... 30 perks. They just barely ran out. Holy cow. I'm so glad I was like, do these... And this one's at 70. How's this at 70? Oh, because it ended earlier. Where are we at? 49, so we'll hit the 50. Well, let's get this filled up. Gee, slacking over here. Of course, they probably won't. I mean, well, we'll fill it up all the way. It's not a big deal. Okay, done waiting. Done waiting. None of this is what I want. This is what I want. That thing back on and pumping. We got all sorts of places full of stuff. I guess it's full. I'm answering a text really fast. Dang, actually, this could have just reached over, I think. Let's try. We have it down here far enough. Look at that. Didn't even need the truck. Now let's get this guy up and running. Not that. Okay, now we get our last two back on and emptying out, and we're good to go. This took a little longer than it needed to. Oh, we got like dirt here, but am I really gonna run all the way up here with everything to grab maybe 100 ounces of gold? No, if it was the very end day and I needed it, maybe, but faster, let's go. Oh, yeah, baby. Feel the gold. Bathing in gold right there. I really empty this out pretty fast. All right. Bye-bye, dirt. Actually, we'll just do this. You on? You are. Let's turn it off. Shouldn't be hearing any noise from you guys back here. Oh, I thought the gas. I don't know. I was looking at the thing in gas. Well, we're at 97% full. No. That's the gas, not the dirt. Oh, this takes forever. Ah. All right, let's try to do something useful till we're ready. $53 dice. We still got some coming. We might get this 54. 55 is a stretch, but it could happen. Got 19% there, and we've got 0% here, finally. I'm doing this wrong. You can see it coming up the track. This is it. So yeah, 54. I doubt we'd ever get to 55. Another empty claim. How nice is that? Oh yeah. Different button. I'm like, it's not turning off. I don't get it. $54. We did it. Put the controller up. Get back to mouse, keyboard. Let's get some stuff done. Okay, wow. Phenomenal. All right, let's see. We'll be pretty darn close now to top 10. But the goal is to say have like 100 ounce, not 100 ounces, 1,000 ounce buffer at least. Not 1,000. That's nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. Thinking and talking and doing this at the same time. It's just not working out here. But no, like 20 or 30K. It's probably, like if I had enough time, I would want to put like a 100K buffer between me and like top the ninth person. But, well, we'll see. We'll see. I've got a couple days still. My time ain't over yet. And this doesn't take much to set up anymore. What, it took me like 30 minutes or something. Pretty crazy how fast it was. Switch these out. I want you. Oh, we took it that way. Okay, no. Oh. Go in there. Leave me alone. Alright, so this side is done. This side still has a little bit left to go. But it's up to about 83. Alright, time to put our goals onto the leaderboard. Heck, I jumped. Huh. Well, that's all set, and we are about to find out where we at. This mouse cable is all over the place, kind of bugging me. Come on, big money. 16K. That's nice. Yes. Yes, that's going to be good. 5K away. I'm very happy. So basically, like, if we can kick out, that actually shouldn't be hard. Shamus. Actually, we need to get up to where Rocky is. Rocky A, sorry. Rocky A. That's where we need to be. What I'd like to be is like where Nut Butter is, but 500K, that's still a ways away. It's 220, almost the amount we've gotten through this whole thing. So how's our max gold looking? We're at the 300K almost. That's nice. All right, well, this one I do have to leave here now because I've got many other things to do. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you want to help support me, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.